Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich. Today we are going to be starting a new series as the Kingdom of Spain. Alrighty, so this is just a pop-up telling us about some of the new stuff that is part of Kaiserreich. I'm just going to thank the Kaiserreich team, and we're only going to get information about major events. Now, this mod is very heavily focused on lore, so what I will do when some of the more important events pop up is I will pause for a minute so that you guys can pause if you want to read them and get some of the backstory as to what is going on. I would highly recommend that you do that if you've never seen Kaiserreich before, because the events explain a lot. So, we're only going to get major events. Let's look at Kingdom of Spain. We start out as authoritarian democrat. Alfonso the 11th de Bourbon is our king, probably. And we start with the national spirits, fractured society, hurting political power, recruitable population, and national unity, and memories of the Republic, which hurt everything, which is basically everything that fractured society does, but with division recovery rate reduction instead, which is awful. That's really bad. And we are already on limited conscription. Looking at this manpower, ooh, that's pretty bad. Not quite pleased about that. Oh, well, so let's take a look at the Spanish focus tree, as I have not looked at it yet. I just kind of decided to jump on in. So, let's see. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is pretty good. It looks like, okay, so there's nothing down here. It looks like they're going to add some more stuff later, so we may come back and revisit Spain, because, this is pretty good. Quite interesting. Alright, anyway, so we're going to strengthen the kingdom, because it's literally the only thing we can do right off the bat, unfortunately. As far as technology goes, we're going to go for the standard start, mechanical engineering, basic machine tools, and we'll go ahead and get construction 1 going for that construction time. Alright, as far as infrastructure goes, what I like to do at the beginning is I like to try and bump all the infrastructure in my country up to at least 7. We're not going to worry about Spanish Africa. We're going to just hit all of the spots that actually have 6 infrastructure already. I can't remember the exact bonuses having higher infrastructure gives, but they are pretty sweet. So that should be pretty good for right now. We already have 7 infrastructure here. Let's go ahead and bump up the Baleares as well. Okay, so military factories. What do we need is the real question. Equipment details. We are needing infantry equipment. We're good on artillery. Now let's look at our infantry division. So we have a standard division with support artillery. Okay. Mountain division, pretty weak. Okay, don't care. We're gonna get rid of the cavalry right now. What is this one? Ooh, this has a tank? No. So we'll leave the Mountaineer division, but I think what we're going to do with the rest of our divisions is we're going to throw them into a single stack for the time being. Your old guard, I don't really like that. We're going to go with Camilo Alonso Vega. I am going to more than likely slaughter a lot of these pronunciations, so you will have to... I am going to apologize for that in advance. Now, the only one we're going to deselect is the Mountain Brigade. We're going to turn all of you guys into this. So, we need artillery for days at this point. So, this is one of the mods I have installed, and I forgot to mention right at the beginning, I do have a number of other mods installed, and I will link them all down in the description of every one of these videos. So, right away, we're going to get a infantry kit M36 going. Wait, M36? Wait, don't tell me this is the... Okay, I was going to say, I thought it was the M30. I was about to be really unhappy. Alright, so we need 1,400, almost 1,500 rifles. So we're going to actually throw 3 factories on that. It should be good for now. As far as artillery goes, we'll throw 2 there. And what else do we need? Do we need support equipment? We're not going to make tanks. I'm not really interested in building tanks right now. Planes aren't really great for us either. So I suppose we'll just go ahead and throw support equipment in, and we'll throw a third factory here just to get caught up on that artillery a bit quicker. Oh, dockyards, forgot about that. So, what can we build for dockyards? Could crank out some destroyers. We do have a decent sized navy, surprisingly. We actually have a pretty decent sized navy. Most of this is probably pre-World War I, unfortunately. So what I think we're going to do, since heavy cruisers seem to be the highest research we have, we're actually going to crank out a heavy cruiser, surprisingly. I usually just stick my naval dockyards onto making convoys and nothing but I think we are going to go ahead and crank out this heavy cruiser. Now, we are missing oil, so that will slow the production time down. Let's look at trade. Can we trade for anything? Don't need chromium right now. We're more than likely going to invade Portugal and get this epic tungsten so that we never have to worry about running out of tungsten. So I think what we're going to do is, as far as oil goes, let's go ahead and just trade with Iron Guard Romania. One civilian factory should be fine. We don't need any convoys for this trade. Now let's check construction. We will have 7 factories on this infrastructure, which is fantastic. And I'm also going to go ahead and queue up military factories in the middle of our country. These will get done at some point, but I think we'll also get quite a few from our focus tree. Now, division. So what we're going to do, we're going to set up a fallback line. Are we? Yeah. Yeah, we're going to set up a fallback line through here, and we're just going to assign the whole army to it. You guys will have to come in. That's fine. As far as the Navy goes, we'll split these subs off. You guys can go... these are the destroyers, right? Yeah, you guys can go join that Navy. As far as our subs go, I think we're just going to, for now, put them on patrol here and here. Yeah, we'll just have our subs patrol the coast for now. And same with our Navy up here. Now, let's get an Admiral here. This is the better part of our Navy. So we are going to just patrol this with the main Navy. I'll probably just have you guys... Actually, this will be the Mediterranean fleet. It does have subs, though. So, in fact, I'm going to take these subs, go over here with them. And we'll have these subs hold for the time being till we can get them grouped up. Alright, we'll have you hold as well. The subs can go. The subs go, but not the rest of the fleet. Okay, and I think we're good at this point. I don't think there's anything else we really need to do before unpausing. Oh, one thing, actually. Let's talk about the 2 new feature buttons Kaiserreich adds here, as they are rather important. So, you have your stability, which is directly tied to your political power. So it means political power is actually a very valuable resource in this mod. You don't just get up to 150, hire an advisor or a factory or whatever, and then just spend it immediately. No, you want to actually bank political power, as it does have quite a bit of value in this mod. Now, the other button is your party popularity, and this is determined, obviously, by how popular your party is in your nation, but it also determines how much political power you gain every day. So it's really good. See, right now we are losing 0.2 political power per day. Alright, I think that's it. Let's check Portugal. We can't justify a war goal for a long time. That is fine. So, here we go. It appears everything is getting shuffled around. Now, I am going to pause again, group these 2 up. These are all pre-Weltkrieg U-boats, so they're not going to be super helpful. We're going to just have you guys patrol here, here, and there a little bit. So, now for this fleet, we'll group you up, and you guys will also be on patrol in the Mediterranean for now. Yeah, that's perfect. That'll protect our interests quite well, although we do have something up there patrolling. That's our main fleet up there. Alright, moving on. So Hearts of Iron 4 is a rather slow-paced game in the first few years, so I may or may not end up cutting some stuff out. Now, this is a pop-up about our current position. I'm just going to skim this real quick. If you guys want to read it, go ahead and pause the video. Alright. Oh, rip political power. Why? Okay, Russian President Kerensky has been shot. Let's see who's in charge over here now. Oh, looks like there has been a military takeover already. So we're not going to train any more divisions, I think. But what we are actually going to do is I am going to queue up a bunch of divisions. We're not going to deploy them anywhere, but, you know, actually, let's just train... we can get rid of this one. And this one. Let's just train some normal infantry. Let's add 10 units one time, and we'll just let those get built up because there is going to be a Spanish Civil War. That's one of the reasons I did pick Spain, because I want to see if we can win that Civil War. So to that end, we are going to get 10 divisions ready to roll as soon as that fires. That should help. I don't know how much of our military is actually going to stay loyal. Fortunately, most of them are not very well supplied at this point. If we go ahead and look at our overall equipment, 81% of equipment in the field. We are like 300 in the hole on artillery. Yeah, no, it'll be fine. Alright, Alfonso Carlos de Bourbon dies. Did you die? I think you did. The Carlists must be plotting something. Oh wait, no, you didn't die. Okay, so the Carlists may be plotting something. Rip more political power. It's not like we really need it anyway, even though it's incredibly important in this mod. Yeah, no, it'll be fine. Don't worry about it, guys. We'll be fine. Alright, Emirate of Afghanistan declared war on India. Electoral gridlock in France. Now, as far as our nation's plan goes, I actually do have a bit of a plan. So, as soon as we're able to get into this focus tree, that will be very nice. But I don't know, actually, what we're going to do. Black Monday hits Spain. Oh, rip political power. I'm thinking we might actually try to go syndicalist and align ourselves with the Commune of France. But we will have to see how that plays out. More political power, rip. I think the Spanish Civil War is going to fire here pretty quick. Any help is better than nothing. Oh, hey, Portugal agrees to join Javier's bloc. Interesting, that'll help a little bit. Wait, are we in a faction? Hold on, are we in a faction? There it is, factions. Downfall and stability. No, we're not in a faction, right? No, that's what I thought. Okay. Still waiting on our research. We do have a 5% research time reduction from export focus, which is pretty nice. AI. Now, since this is a rather important event to Spain, I will go ahead and read this out. The anarcho-syndicalist union of the CNTFAI are one of the greatest threats to His Majesty's government. Yesterday, Joaquin Marin Julia, a leader in the movement, made a speech entitled My Heroes, in which he stated that the CNT will attempt to organize all laid-off workers in an effort to save the country's economy. Okay, so we could ban the organization of workers, arrest the leaders, forcefully disband the movement, allow this to happen. We're going to allow this to happen. Alright, so Carlists. Now what do we do? We're going to praise his efforts, because I have no idea how this is going to play out. I really have no idea. I've never actually played Spain before in Hearts of Iron 4, so this should be rather interesting, since we are going to have a civil war rather quickly, more than likely. Alright, Pope Pius XI is dead. Let's look at the Italian Federation. No current ruler. College of Cardinals. Oh, Russian Republic and the Soviet Union. There we go. Strengthen the kingdom. Let's pause. Oh, remilitarization of Ultiana. And Second Russian Civil War. Ultiana is right here. Iron Guard Romania lost in the Weltkrieg. Hence the reason they're pretty tiny at this point. So, let's see. World tension. Can we fabricate... Can we go ahead and justify a war goal on... No, we can't justify a war goal on Portugal. More than likely, we'll have to... Oh, national focus. Whoops. Alright, so what can we do here? These are all mutually exclusive, which is not good. Ooh, that's 3 military factories. That's pretty good, actually. Economy focus, 3 civilian, jobs for the people. Ooh, consumer goods factory reduction. Few leadership, increased arms production, division organization. I really do like this reduction to consumer goods factories. But I think we kind of need these civilian... You know what? No, actually, we are going to focus on the economy here. This will give us some really solid bonuses to our early game construction and industry. See, we're only using 4 factories, but we're almost done with one of our first infrastructure projects. I think your units use less supply and move faster per level of infrastructure, but don't quote me on that one. I just like to keep it all around 7. Alright, downfall and stability. I am literally just waiting for the Spanish Civil War to fire right now. Because as we know, it's probably going to fire. Alright, there's mechanical engineering. Fantastic. So with our next research, we're actually going to go ahead and get our 1918 support weapons. The Hotchkiss M14 and the Mortero Velero 81 M33. Now this is part of a mod I am using, and like I said at the beginning, I will go ahead and link all of the mods I am using down below. Alright, so let's just look around at the state of the world. It appears the Soviets are holding. Well, they've lost a little ground. They've lost a couple of states here. Couple of provinces there, I should say. It looks like they're probably going to have a rough time holding, unfortunately. Which is surprising, because they have, like, the majority of the Soviet, or the Russians' infrastructure and industry right there. Alright, so Niklas Iglesias, elected chairman of the Trade Union Congress of Britain. Let's double check that. Yep, this guy. Cool. Just waiting on our civil... Oh, we have units down here. I didn't even realize that. Oh yeah, I forget, we have a bit of a colonial empire. So this is ours, which is super helpful. Equatorial Guinea. Now we could actually release some subjects out of this, just so we don't have to worry about this land ourselves. Sultanate of Morocco. I don't really want to give that back, personally. Oh, that's a nice, actually, that's a pretty solid naval base. Yeah, don't really want to give these back, so we won't. In fact, we'll just incorporate Morocco into our country at some point, although they are a puppet of the German Reich. I don't think that'll be too much of an issue, though, considering as soon as the Second Weltkrieg starts, they're going to be more focused trying to defend their borders than their African colonies. They'll probably still join the war, and we'll probably have to go capitulate them, but that will be fine. Alright, war out east. So, let's just look around a little bit. That's one of the things I like about Hearts of Iron 4. Even if it is a bit slow, you can kind of just look around. It appears the Emirate of Afghanistan is getting demolished. That's hilarious. Now, these two are at war, so I don't see any changes on the border there. Yeah, doesn't look like there's a lot going on. Alright, organizing the workers. Let's watch them carefully. Because that'll give us... Well, that was our only option. But, hey, 20 political power. And we still are losing 0.2 political power a day, which sucks. So, oh, I didn't realize we actually had planes. Let's take a look at our planes. Pretty bad. We're just going to group... Actually, no, we're not going to assign you. We're going to just have you guys go there. You guys go here. You guys go here. And you guys go here. We're just going to group our planes up and see exactly what we have. So, we have... Alright, we're going to change this to only fly a day and repair, because we don't want to take too many casualties. So, we have, out of you guys, let's see, let's get you to a similar airbase. Let's do a little organization real quick, 75 fighters there. And you guys are tactical bombers, and you guys are tactical bombers. So, we'll go ahead and group you guys up over here. We actually do have a decent little air force for the beginning of the game, surprisingly. It's all World War I planes, but still, it's... Let's see, exactly how many planes do we have, because I am curious. Let's go ahead and let time continue. We have 200 planes at the beginning of the game, so that's not half bad, I feel. That's definitely not bad at all. Now, these guys, we're going to go ahead and just assign you to this army. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, there we go. Focus on the economy. St. Peter has a new occupant over in Italy. Basically, the Italian Federation is a puppet state. Or, well, it's controlled by the Pope, pretty much. Which is fascist. Interesting. Alright, new construction. Let's go ahead and get this going. Basic machine tools is done. Fantastic. Treaty of Kabul. White peace on that front. Unfortunately, rather lame. Let's... Now we have a real choice here. We could go dispersed industry or concentrated industry. Nope, I think we're just going to go concentrated industry for now. And I do believe this is where we are going to wrap things up on this inaugural episode. Not the most exciting thing in the world, but then again, we are playing Hearts of Iron 4. So, as always, I do want to thank you guys for tuning in and spending a little part of your day here. It is greatly appreciated. If you guys are enjoying the content and excited to see something a little different on the channel, please do drop a like down below, as it really helps the channel out. And remember to subscribe for more EU4 and Hearts of Iron 4 content in the future. Actually, flip-flop those two. Hearts of Iron 4, then EU4. Maybe. We'll see. Anyway, guys, this is where we're wrapping things up. So, yeah. We'll catch you in the next one.